Good morning. Morning to all. Morning for me. So yeah, let's continue right away. No reason to wait. What the?
Not damn dent!
Oh, this one.
Vado a lì! No! No! We didn't want this fight! Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
What, you're already dead? That was so stupid. That's what you get for not finishing off your targets, by the way. Don't just attack someone and then just leave them and switch to a new target. Make sure you kill them.
Tianahak? She is unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tianahak, she does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try? We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malicor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frictimen.
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malicor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon mil frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
That's right. He could have created this sickness out of vengeance. Or to weaken the enemies of his people. I don't know. I have the impression that we are missing important pieces of this puzzle. Whatever, one thing is certain. If there is something or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malicor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy as of yet, he will be happy to know that we have made progress.
Okay. Now we can do the ancient ruins. Now, I've heard that we should have done this a long time ago, because if we save it for too long, it could break the game. Now I'm afraid that it might come true. Ooh. Ooh, Ring of Divine Fury. Anyone has quests?
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do it?
I must leave.
Okay. So. There you are. Whoa, it's a downgrade? In every way? Oh, man. Wow. Never mind then. I'll still keep it, but a downgrade in every way. That sucks. Okay. Dang. Now we have a lot of money. Oh, there's still ice in here.
This is Deirdre, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
We should find the ruins mentioned by Lady Morange in this area.
Should I take Afra with me? I mean, I'm taking Ziora everywhere with me because she has insight on everything because everything has to do with natives. Gosh. The ruins. The two people that I really don't want to take anywhere is Vasco and the guard guy. They have nothing to do with this island whatsoever. Not yet, anyways. I'll keep Afra. Why not? Actually, I like the old guy more. Okay. Let's go. I like the old guy more. He's more fun. Afra is too strict.
The entrance to Qualusone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer
We already
there.
listened to this.
Maybe it's the IG.
Way back when. Okay, now we have moving.
What can you tell me about
them? It's the IG.
Tell me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Ah, there you go. Okay, it's not that big of a delay.
Hello. You lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Bye-bye. Yep, I still like Petros and Siora's combination. They play off each other very well. You would think that Afra and Siora would have like some tension that could be fun to listen to, but not really.
There has to be a way to open this gate. We should look around.
You did it. The gate is open now.
Oh. Oh, we don't need another one, I don't
May
think.
the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
6.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
You know, I should do a 3-5 combination. Throw a bomb that breaks armor, throw a bomb stasis, run in, do...
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Huh. A loading screen. Wow. We're running into this a lot.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
These buildings are similar to those of Dida Kid and Nadaiges. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
You know what I could do? I can bring like the opposite person's faction to do faction quests. That could be interesting too.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
God, I can't believe the... I can't believe the potion does more damage than the magical explosion that I have to use mana for. Right? Let's see. 525. 800. Crazy. Which begs the question, do I really want this? I don't think I really want this. Honestly, I don't. Key and spell duration. Magic damage, fury gen, physical damage. Yeah, now that I've used it, it's not that good. And the AoE on it sucks. It's so bad. What's the AoE on it? 6 meters. What's the AoE on this? 5 meters. So it has it has more AoE, but this can be thrown at range. So yeah, I don't think I want this anymore. Let's reset. Okay. Then I think I'm just gonna go over here and just start getting this. There you go. Might as well be proficient with all weapons. So same thing here. We're gonna take a few. Have 2. I kind of want my intuition and that to be up. Okay. I really dislike the fact that when you reset, that the game just removes all of your, or like gives you a new set of like items, which is annoying. Wait, that isn't black? It's been brown all this time? Oh, because it's getting dirty? Alright, let's go with blue. Okay. Can you wear this yet? Grr. Ooh. More notes. Whoa, what was that? Okay, move that to 6. Move that to 7. And we should be good. I think stasis bomb is actually pretty bad too.
Enlighten protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ugh. That wasn't a boss? Interesting. Whoa. What was that? A Yagata? Wow. I'm starting to get a lot of legendaries. Our position on the line is becoming impossible to hold despite the best effort of many battles we have won. We are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The root seems to obey them, and they help by gigantic creatures like of which we have never seen. The creatures are approaching, and we are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships that the Knots had stationed near our position. As I expected, they said there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stopped by some giant raging monster. Cursed be the princess and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, but I'm not able to make out the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
Considering that your world only has 3 nations, which is ridiculous. It shouldn't be too hard, right?
Our enemies.
Gotcha. Lockpick not enough, and I don't have a key. So that means there has to be a key somewhere around here. What? Where? Oh. Okay. Guns are so OP in this game. My god. Who needs magic when you can just shoot people? And the benefit of not using magic is I don't have to hear my companions say, drink a potion if you want to cast magic over and over and over and over again. Oh, good god. And the best part is, if I want to use magic, I have potions to do that too. Oh look, stun. Magic explosion. Elemental explosion. Finger of death. Ah. See? Magic. Science can be magic-like. There's the key. Very nice.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
A seal? A coat of arms? What is it? A clan banner of some kind?
Yes, something like that. This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives. They were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know this will not help our relations with your people. That is certain. This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
I suspected it was the faction that our main character's from. What are they called? Ah, Congregation of Merchants. We still haven't done anything with the knots, so... Hey, now we have both quests to go back to Constantine. Very nice. I don't want this either. Ugh, how easy it is to make ammo. Ooh, we got a ruby somehow. Alright, thank you. Alright, who are we bringing with us? Yeah, we're gonna bring Patris. Save. Oh my god. You are affected by the Malicor, aren't you?
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
You don't look well. What's happened?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
It seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, fair cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora, in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my fair cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of the
Finally,
story.
we get to have Vasco
Very
back in
well.
our team.
Anything else?
I wanted to inform you of our progress in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised me, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him Enon Mil Frichtemen, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it take shape with my own eyes, during a ritual. It is possible that the Malicor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Donegada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tir Fredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, fair cousin, for everything.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay, talk to the Admiral. Meet Glendan. Nope, we're gonna talk to Admiral first. Are they still in there? Please let them be still in there. Yes. Choose my team. Get out. Vasco. Confirm. Yeah, the Knots and the Coin Guard seem to be pretty neutral factions, so. But finally, we got something to do with the Knots.
Come closer, good people. The cure and
We can finally raise their reputation.
you'll find all you need in our selection.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Wow. Okay. Why are you there?
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Man. Questioned the bishop? I don't know why you're standing there. It is so annoying. Well, if we're speaking to the bishop first, let's do that. Then we'll take Vasco with us when we speak to the admiral. It only makes sense. You know what, though? I could just not take Ciora with me, because this has nothing to do with the natives. There you go. Perfect. Oh, okay.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are
that is not where the entrance is. Wait, wasn't I supposed to go? Excuse me. My apologies.
What do you want from me, my daughter?
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malicor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals.
No.
It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Wow, these people are just So stupid. They jump to a conclusion that fits best for them and never considers anything else. I hate people like that. I hate people like that.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. More questions?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malicor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malicor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
That doesn't help
The
your
commander
cause.
will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Let's find the missing knots first. More important than getting documents. Well, the only person we can talk to is right here, so.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some Norts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the port, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nort's secrets. Good day. I'm looking for two men, Norts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
So to the coin tavern then?
We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Naughts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my daughter. You've been misinformed.
You know I have the Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Naughts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really do not realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Jesus Christ. How do people put up with this? Oh, wait. Why did they change my objective?
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on. Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
I'll leave you to your duties, soldier.
That's right.
God damn it.
And what can I do for you?
That will be all, Quartermaster.
Okay. Let me see if I can. So go around and around. All the way around. Let me see if I can get the coin guard guy on my side and or in my group, and we'll see how that turns out. Well, it's not that far away, thank God.